Stims day 9. This is the second last organlutran shot. Let's do it. Honestly, my hands have been so dry because I have to wash them so much. Yesterday I did this shot at my fertility clinic on the left side, so I'm gonna do the right today. I did not sleep very well last night, so I'm a little scared of how today's gonna go. All right, so we got a little drop at the top. I noticed when there's a little drop at the top, it doesn't hurt as much. 1, 2, 3. For some reason, that did not want to go in. We are getting there. So close. This thing is getting hella full. I just got to my fertility clinic. I told you guys yesterday when I went in for blood work and ultrasound, they said that my eggs are starting to get really big and they just want to do some extra monitoring. So yesterday was Sunday. My next appointment wasn't supposed to be until Tuesday, which is tomorrow. But like I said, they wanted to do some extra monitoring. So they asked me to come in today, and the earliest appointment they had was 10:40. Right now it is 10:35, so I'm about 5 minutes early. Honestly, I'm pretty exhausted mentally from having to do all of these things, but also the driving is a lot. Our clinic is 40 to 45 minutes away, so it's been a lot of like back and forth. And then I've told you guys about like the blood work and stuff, but I truly don't want to complain. I'm so grateful that they are taking care of me, and you know, like I'm not going to a clinic that doesn't give a shit about me. The fact that they want to see me more and said to me that they just want to be like careful and do some extra monitoring, that makes me feel good, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it does feel like a lot, which I think is totally valid. Like if you're in the middle of this journey, it is a lot, so it's okay to feel that. It is valid. Again, like I said, I'm very appreciative that they are taking care of me, honestly. This morning, one of my press-on nails fell off, and the reason I'm telling you guys this is because from my very first appointment, she said for the egg retrieval surgery, you can't have artificial nails or nail polish on. I do press-on nails, so I asked her if that was okay, and she did say press-on nails were okay, but she said when I do come for the retrieval, I do need to take one off of each hand, so that's the reason I'm telling you guys. This one was becoming a little bit loose, and this morning I accidentally just like hit it funny and it just like popped off. Normally I would just glue it back on, but because I'm expecting my egg retrieval to be in the next couple of days, I figured I'm just gonna leave it off. So I'm just gonna have one missing nail, but it's fine. The reason she said one on each hand is because they obviously don't know ahead of time which side they're gonna put the IV, and it's also funny because it is my middle finger. I just thought that was funny. Anyways, I am blabbing on. 10:38. I'm gonna head inside. Just finished my appointment, and honestly, I hope I'm not gonna cry. If I do, I'm sorry, but I'm just like tired, and that was just like a little bit frustrating. So I went in for the blood work, and the lady, she tried on this arm, she put it in and everything, and then she said my vein moved and blood wasn't coming out. She took the needle out, she covered it, whatever. She's like, just press on it. Okay, and then she's like, let's try the other arm, and literally same thing happened. She took it out and she put a band-aid on this one. She's like, hold this one now. And she's like, why don't you just go do your ultrasound and then we'll come back and try the blood work again. And I don't know, like it just felt a little bit disheartening. I don't know, I just like feel like my body's getting beat up. That just really played with my head a bit, and it obviously with like the medication and stuff, I'm just like emotional. But I got the ultrasound done, and the tech was like, okay, the nurses want to talk to you today, so can you wait behind? So while I was waiting, I went back and I did the blood work. She was able to get the blood, so I was like, finally, but it took like 3 or 4 times, and it's just, yeah, it's just, this process is taxing physically, obviously. And then I waited and I spoke to the nurse, and she was like, I reviewed your ultrasound and everything. She was like, but I want to get the doctor's opinion because your eggs are getting pretty big. So I waited in the room for like 10 minutes, and then she comes back in and she said, okay, doctor said she wants to do at least one more night of stims. So tonight for sure I need to continue stims. Amount gonal left 200 units and luveris the 75 units. And I have to come back tomorrow morning again for blood work and ultrasound. And she said maybe tomorrow I may not have to do stims. I might just do the trigger. She's not sure, like it's gonna play by ear with tomorrow's results. She didn't review my blood work yet because obviously they need to test it and send it off a little bit. So she said she'll call me later if there's any changes, but if she doesn't call me, then just do as normal and then she'll see me tomorrow. But she did show me numbers. She didn't tell me exactly how many, but there was definitely a lot more than yesterday. She did show me some numbers though. I have a couple that are at at 20 millimeters. I have a couple that are at 19 millimeters. I have a couple that are at 18, a couple that are at 17, and then the rest are kind of floating around like 14, 15 millimeters. I believe she said they try and look for 18 to 22 because like that's the most mature. So that's why they want to give it another day of stims at least to see if the other 14, 15s can kind of catch up a little bit. So yeah, that's my little update. It's getting obviously very real now that we're nearing the end, almost at egg retrieval time. So yeah, I'm gonna head home now. Honestly, today I felt really good. Like I've been a little bit tired, but not as like other days throughout the week, but bloating today, like she's bloated. I don't even think the camera does justice on the bloating. So gonal left is gonna go on the left today. I feel like this is kind of like bittersweet that we're potentially gonna be ending today, but like I'm excited because I'm over this. Possibly the last gonal F. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Potentially the last time with this big ass needle. Potentially the last science project for us. Potentially. I'm saying it too much, I can't say it anymore. Get her, get her, get her, get her, get her. Potentially the last shake, shake, just shake, shake, just shake, shake. Alan snored so much last night. I woke up literally every hour. He potentially might need to sleep in another room tonight because I need sleep.
Whenever you're ready, your last shot.
Potentially. Take a shot every time we say potentially. Luveris is gonna go on the right side. I feel like it's gonna hurt because I'm just so bloated. All right, potentially the last shot. Maybe you should take a photo of this. Do you have your phone? We're not leaving it up to chance because if tomorrow they say I don't do the stims, then this is the last one. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3. That of course did not want to go in. Yay! That one had to go down swinging and hurting. I'm not like bruised really, but you can see like little puncture red things.
Good job. Proud of you.
You're proud of me? Thanks. I don't know, you guys can probably not see it, but no bruising, which is good, but bloating for sure. We got 20 millimeter eggies growing in here. Tuesday, guys. Today is day 10 of stims, and this morning I had my last visit to the fertility clinic at 8:40, so it was another early morning. I did blood work first thing. I had to also do my organlutran shot there. That's been like kind of standard the past couple of days. And then I did an ultrasound for the follicle scan. Right now they are seeing a total of 26 follicles. Now again, not all follicles will have an egg, but they are quite mature, so it is looking good. I'm actually quite surprised because they want me to do one more day of stims. So tonight was supposed to be my last shot, but they want me to do 11 days worth of shots. I have a bunch that are mature. I think I was telling you guys this yesterday, like 18, 19, 20, 21. And I do have quite a few that are sitting at like the 14, 15 range, and they want to see them above 16, she said today. Although yesterday, I think the girl told me 18 to 22, but maybe that's just more ideal. So they want to push me for one more day of stims to get those 14, 15s a little bit closer. So that means I did have to pay for more medication. In total, I'm just pulling up my receipt, it was $1,010.60. So the first thing, I needed another gonal F pen. I needed this also for tonight, but again for tomorrow. So she actually, instead of a 900 unit, she prescribed me a 450. So 200 today, 200 tomorrow. I'll have 50 left over, so I guess I'll just discard it. I had to pick up one set of luveris. I do have one left that I'm going to use for today, but this one I'm going to need for tomorrow. tomorrow. And she also prescribed me 3 extra organlutrans. I'm for sure gonna need 1 tomorrow. The other 2, she said I may or may not need it, but I live 45 minutes away, so I told her I would rather just pay for it and have it. The only reason I don't know if I'm gonna need this more is because she still needs to review my blood work, so she will call me in the afternoon if I'm gonna have to take the extras, and if she doesn't call me, I won't, which kind of sucks because this is like $200 worth of medication, but she said I can donate it. Obviously, we are paying out of pocket, so that's a little bit frustrating, but if I do have to donate it, it will go to oncology. If you guys know, my mom had cancer, so I'm very familiar with the oncology level in clinics and hospitals and that type of stuff. So if I do have to donate it, at least I know that it will be going to somebody who really needs it. Now, moving forward, I am having my egg retrieval surgery on Friday at 7:45 a.m. Both the hubby and I have to be there at 7 a.m. He is giving his fresh sample at 7:15 a.m. and she wrote this paper out, like there's a lot of instructions on here, so I'm not gonna bore you with them. I'm gonna kind of just like update you as I do them. As of today, everything's gonna remain the same, so I still do the stims as normal. Tomorrow it will look a little bit different, and like I said, I will talk about it when we get there. They did prescribe me something called Ativan. I think the other name for it is lorazepam. I guess it's something to like help make you sleepy or something along those lines. I have to take 1 pill the night before my egg retrieval and 1 pill the morning of. I just got that from Walmart and it was $10.29. Honestly, I did have a new nurse today for the blood work and my arm is so freaking sore. They keep going in this left arm. I don't know why. Like, this bruise is gonna be so bad. This time she didn't use the butterfly needle. She used the regular one, so that hurt in itself. But she also had to go in sideways. I don't know. It feels like I'm literally holding like 300 pounds in my elbow. It's like the weirdest thing. So for today, honestly, I'm feeling good. Again, just like feeling very full and a little bit tired, but that's probably also because I had to get up early. I slept really good last night, actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna relax. I just want to quickly take all the medication out and organize it in my little tackle box. I literally cannot believe how small this little tablet is. Do you guys see that? The 2 little things? That is the smallest little pill I've ever seen in my life. And why is it in this big ass thing? Like, oh my god. I honestly definitely did not need to buy my own alcohol wipes. I don't even think I've used mine, and my clinic gave me more, so I'm gonna have a lot of leftovers. But everything else, like, it's so empty. Because I'm doing an extra luveris, they gave me an extra syringe with the big ass needle and the injection needle. This is the extra luveris that I'm gonna put here. I opened one of the organlutran, so I'm gonna put that. I have to use that for sure. The other 2, because I don't know if I'm gonna use them yet, I'm gonna leave them in the box and just throw them here. Because if I have to donate them, I don't want to take them out of the box. And then the Ativan, I'm just gonna like throw back here because I don't need that yet. And we're gonna close her up. I'm gonna do the pen, but I just don't remember what side I did it on yesterday. Oh, I feel like my brain has just slowly turned to mush. So gonal F I did on the left yesterday. I just had to watch back my video. So I'm going to do it on the right today. So I had to pick up a new pen. So I just gotta make sure that there's a little drop at the top.
You're supposed to put it to 25 or something.
Yeah, I did. A little droppy drop. Now this is the second last gonal F. Ooh, she went in smooth. Nice. I literally was just laying down and I was like waiting for 9 o'clock to hit because I'm just so tired. I wish we were doing these earlier.
It's a good thing because, I mean, we could have done 8 o'clock, but...
Yeah. I had to pick up a new syringe and needle today. And it's a little bit different, but same process. Yep. Perfect. That was easy peasy. Easy peasy. Second last, shake, shake, just shake, shake, just shake, 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 shake. Oh boy, the bloating tonight. It's getting worse for sure, like since I think yesterday, and now I have to do stims again tomorrow, so it's gonna be a little rough. Luveris will go on the left.
You know how playoff beards happen?
Huh?
You know how playoff beards happen? People like grow beards for playoffs. I should have grown a beard till we had a kid.
Your beard would be like out of here, 2.5 years worth.
Yeah, everyone asks me why you use beer so long. I'm waiting until I have a kid. Don't stab yourself doing that, man.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Both of those went in smooth.
Nice. It's giving you a nice sayonara.
Well, we still have one more day. Cap that. That one was oozing a tiny bit. She's getting bloated for sure. For sure. I don't know why they gave us so many of these needles for the gonal left. Officially, second last day, done.
Good job.
Time for bed. Stims day 11 and the finale of it all. I am not gonna lie when I say that I am ready for this to be over with. I am tired, but today's the last day. I pushed through. Today's gonna be the day of the most shots because I need to do my organlutran, I need to do my stims as normal, and then I also need to do my trigger shots. Organlutran is going on the right, the very last one. Cheers. 3, 4, 5. And she is done. 1 down, 4 more to go. 2 p.m. right now, and I need to do my last stim injections. Obviously, you guys have been seeing me do them at 9 p.m., but today is a different type of day because I do need to do my trigger shot tonight. So this day of injections is on a timely schedule. I have to do these without Alan, which is a little bit bittersweet because it's our last one technically. I wish he was here, but he'll be here with me tonight for the trigger shots. Last time for this big ass needle. I am not gonna miss you, that's for sure. Why can't I get this out? Usually Alan helps me with this. What the heck? Last one. Shake, shake, just shake, shake. That was such a silly thing, but honestly it just like made me smile every time, so that's why I continued to do it. So I'll start with luveris. I'm gonna do that one on the right. Why am I getting so emotional right now? Woo! Get it together, Kayla. The last luveris. Cheers. 1, 2, 3. We get another alcohol swab for the other side, but let me set this first. Right, now setting the last gonal F injection. Put that to 200. This one is gonna go on the left side. Cheers to the last gonal F. Oh, she went in easy. We ended it off good. Ooh, and I am done. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I still have 2 trigger shots today, but this is different. This has been 11 days of this. I'm so proud of myself. I just can't believe it. Oh, boy. Whew. It's definitely the hormones too. Even this morning when I was driving to acupuncture, I was just like crying for the song that was on the radio. Like, oh, I think I'm actually gonna end this vlog because we're done stims now. So I think my next vlog, like I wanna add my trigger shots as part of my egg retrieval vlog because I'm gonna do a video just dedicated to that so you know what to expect, everything I have to do, all my protocols, all of the good information and good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Thank you so much for sticking by me. Make sure to subscribe below, give this video a big thumbs up, and next I will be seeing you for my retrieval.